Today, the world of chess stands united in grief, reflecting quietly on the loss of a remarkable mind and a deeply respected figure. The passing of Jonathan Hawkins, at just 42 years of age, has left an emptiness that words struggle to fill, especially as it came so close to Christmas, a time usually reserved for hope and togetherness. Jonathan was more than a grandmaster. He was a symbol of perseverance, of belief, and of what is possible when passion refuses to be limited by circumstance. His journey through chess was never conventional, yet it was precisely this that made his story so powerful. Born and raised in Concert, County Durham, Jonathan did not follow the familiar path of a childhood prodigy destined for early stardom. Instead, he grew into the game gradually, learning its depths step by step, driven by curiosity rather than expectation. For many years, he was simply a club player, balancing chess with everyday life. Few could have predicted that this quiet determination would one day carry him to the highest title the game has to offer. His ascent through the ranks was a testament to discipline and belief. At an age when many players begin to step back from competitive ambitions, Jonathan was only just beginning to realize his full potential. In 2014, he achieved the title of Grandmaster, a milestone that marked the culmination of years of relentless effort. That same year, he shared the British Chess Championship title, standing alongside David Howell, one of England's most celebrated players. A year later, Jonathan went one step further, claiming the British Chess Championship outright in 2015. It was not merely a victory on the board, but a statement that dedication and resilience can rewrite expectations. Yet Jonathan's legacy extends far beyond trophies and titles. He was widely admired for his honesty, his humility, and his willingness to share knowledge with others. After his success as a professional player, he devoted himself to coaching, guiding many of England's most promising young talents. For countless juniors, he was not just a coach, but a mentor who believed in them when confidence wavered. His teaching style reflected his own journey. He understood struggle, setbacks, and slow progress, and he used those experiences to inspire others to persist. This philosophy was captured beautifully in his highly regarded book Amateur to Im, Proven Ideas and Training Methods. Part autobiography, part instructional guide, it became a source of motivation for players worldwide who saw their own journeys reflected in his words. Through that book, Jonathan's voice reached far beyond the chessboard, encouraging players to trust in long-term growth rather than quick results. Tragically, his life was cut short by a rare and aggressive illness, large-cell neuroendocrine cancer. The diagnosis, and its sudden complications, brought an abrupt halt to his work, his plans, and his everyday life. In the face of this devastating challenge, Jonathan showed the same quiet courage that defined his chess career. He faced uncertainty with dignity, supported by those closest to him. During this difficult time, his close friend Danny Gormally spoke openly about Jonathan's situation, highlighting both the seriousness of the illness and the financial strain it placed on Jonathan and his partner, Angela Ayton. The chess community responded with overwhelming generosity. Players, fans, and supporters from around the world came together, raising more than £25,000 in a show of solidarity and compassion. This response was not simply about money. It was a reflection of how deeply Jonathan was respected and loved by those who knew him, played against him, or learned from him. Jonathan's passing reminds us that behind every rating, every result, and every title, there is a human story. His was one of persistence, kindness, and quiet strength. He proved that it is never too late to aim higher, never too late to learn, and never too late to believe in yourself. For aspiring players, his life remains a powerful lesson. Progress is not always fast, but it is always possible. For those who knew him personally, his absence will be deeply felt at tournaments, training sessions, and conversations where his insight and warmth once lived. And for the wider chess world, Jonathan Hawkins will be remembered not only as a British champion and Grandmaster, but as a man who enriched the game through his honesty, generosity, and unwavering dedication. Though his life ended far too soon, his influence endures, in the students he inspired, the games he played, the words he wrote, and the example he set. Today, chess mourns, but it also remembers. And in that remembrance, Jonathan Hawkins' legacy will continue to guide and inspire for generations to come.